Hey, this is Diesel. Just want to hope you enjoy the show. But first I gotta warn you, we don't know any of you, the listener, or your families personally. So if we, or I, say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or any other shit I forgot, I'm just gonna say sorry. That you're stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot the tall, retarded, weird-looking, white-eyed guys that are supposed to be co-hosts for a show and can't show up. I didn't forget about you either. So if I say something you don't like, just feel free to come to a show and move on. Enjoy the show. Oh yeah, one more thing. We're by no means professionals or ever claim to be. Trust me, you'll learn that as the show goes on. We're just four guys with four mics and time to kill, so enjoy the show.
Wow.
Impromptu.
I like it.
Pretty good.
Good work, son. Thanks, kid.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million plus fans.
Nobody cares.
I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Nobody cares. We came to do work like the good Lord who made us. It's a Nobody Cares show, and I'm Tiny the Greatest.
I love it every time little Joe ain't here. We're that much closer to podcast of the year.
This is Dirty Bob, not Retard Joe. Speaking clear words. Do work, son.
I had a talented group. You don't know the half, but all I gotta say now is bump the math. Yo, I'm out for real. I got a record
Oh, I
deal.
definitely can.
Play a mean guitar.
Do work, Jacko.
We're all superstars except for Joe.
At least you are.
La 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 la.
Oh boy.
Welcome to another episode of the Nobody Cares show. And as always, this is Jekyll's talking to you with his good buddies around him.
Yeah.
I've got
Tiny the Great.
O squared.
F the math.
I got Tiny the Greatest.
Bump Inchwell.
Got my good friend over here, JJ Diesel.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but bump the map. I'll find out in a minute.
Filling in for Joe, as always, our best guest host, Dirty Bob.
Do work, kid. Bump the math.
Yeah, there it is. And one thing I can say about this group of people here around me, they ain't gonna leave me to do their own thing.
No
They're
way.
staying right here with me, and we're riding till the wheels
That's
fall
right,
off.
son.
Yeah.
Till the wheels fall off.
Believe that.
All right. In case you don't know, what we do here on the show is we have a good time for one, and we listen to independent artist music. We critique it, and afterwards we give it our own little rating system. And our rating system goes like this: 1, we either hate the song so much we're never gonna listen to it again on purpose. 2, it's decent enough for us to listen to on the radio without changing the station. 3, it's good and we're going to LimeWire it. 4, it's great and we're going to buy a single off of iTunes. Or 5, it's the best and we're going to buy the album. That's our best rating. Now, before I turn the time over to Tiny, though, I want to address something that's really serious that was brought to our attention just a little while ago. Something that happened earlier today. A lot of you might have been following the news and noticed that there was a crisis over at Fort Hood, correct?
Yes, in Texas.
Fort Hood in Texas. I guess one of the Tiny, you know the story better than I do. If you want to.
Well, from what I know, there was a gunman that opened fire. It was like one of the guys stationed over there in Fort Hood. He opened fire, killed like 12 people, and injured a whole lot more. And one of our homies is stationed over there. So
T-Bag's brother.
Yeah.
yes,
Original coach. If you guys don't know.
all right.
No, they don't know.
Coach.
They don't know why he was called Coach. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
We'll tell
we just wanna give those guys at Fort Hood a shout out, and you guys keep your heads up, and
Also, our condolences to
Yeah.
the families,
To the families who
who
lost
lost
their-
loved
real.
ones. It's a really sad situation, and our prayers go out to you.
Definitely. I mean, that's a
No
sad
doubt.
thing. Like, you know that, nobody likes people in the Army or Marines or whatever. It's always a sad thing. But you don't think, you're always afraid for their life and stuff like that. But for it to happen this way, like,
yeah.
that's pretty shitty.
When you're
like,
in the States, stationed on your base,
Yeah.
and someone decides to go postal, do they even have post offices there on base? I mean,
Yeah, they must have.
I believe they do. They have a mailroom.
Don't they get mail?
Yeah,
There it is.
They do.
No. Why did you ask that?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of it right now. You're gonna have to excuse me. But no, seriously, we send our thoughts and prayers out to those families that have lost somebody. We're glad that Quayne Massasola
Queen.
is okay.
Queen.
We're just glad he's okay, and
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
and glad that his family's safe too. So, but for those who lost people and people who were injured, we hope that you'll find some kind of solace to get through these hard times, and our prayers are with you.
Absolutely.
All right, but let's go ahead and start the show now and turn the time on over to Tiny.
All right, what's up, everybody? Just to all of our old school listeners, people who've been with us, thank you so much for always coming back, and for all of you new people who are new to the show, thanks for giving us a shot.
You're in for a treat. No Joe, Big Bob, what a trade.
No Joe, big.
No doubt.
Yes, I hope
Dude,
you
this is
enjoy
almost
the
as
show.
big as when the Lakers acquired Paul Gasol for Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty right. You're right.
Yeah, so let's see, a couple items of business. Jane Dirty Bob show coming up.
We're Heat, kid.
Yeah,
Believe it.
I believe.
He said, I believe.
I believe you are he.
Yes. Yeah, so we need questions. If you have questions about anything, relationship wise or anything that has to do with anything.
Anything that has to do with living.
Yes. No death questions.
Anything
please.
about putting peanut butter in your ass or jelly, anything from there to football scores, whatever.
Yeah.
I thought
What you gotta do.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to talk about that side of Joe's life.
We have
True.
to on that show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no big
Alright.
care show. That,
Yeah.
you know, Jane Dirty Bob.
It's everything.
Yeah,
That's
Everything
true.
goes.
That's true.
No holes barred.
Yes.
Forward. Yep.
Yeah, so email your questions to jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com. That's jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com. And we'll get those questions answered. A couple of emails I want to read. Oh, wait. Before we go to that, call us on our very own Nobody Cares Show Heat line.
Yes, sir.
Heat.
Yes. The number is area code 909-907-HEAT. That is area code 909-907-4328.
Very
Yes,
good.
you're correct.
Correct.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, so call us on our Heat line and join us on our
That just
forum.
sounds so good. Heat line.
Yeah.
Heat line.
Yeah.
I got a heart on hearing that.
And join us in our forum. Just go to we have a new look web page, so go to there first.
Real-
NobodyCaresShow.com.
Good new look.
Yes.
Great new look.
Yes. And then on there, there's a link to our forum, and go to our forum, and sign up and start dropping gems. No big deal.
Yep.
All right, a couple of emails I want to go through really quick. What's up, guys? This is Sterling Patrick. I listened to your reviews about my song Twisted
Oh,
Minds on the last show.
He's the first artist, right?
Yes, number 98. I appreciate all your honesty, and I did get some good laughs myself with the Cocoa Puffs joke. That one cracked me up. That was when Diesel says, I ate some Cocoa Puffs. They were delicious.
I was like, what Cocoa Puff Joe?
You don't remember that?
Oh, I remember after he said it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Yeah, let's see. But seriously, it's too bad you don't like it at all. As my mom always says, you can't please everybody. Some like the song, some don't. I guess it's not your style, but maybe if you heard some of my other songs, that might be more of your style. You would have different approach and comments. As far as a comment about me can't sing, I think it's the sound effects that led you into saying that.
I hope so.
But I appreciate all the feedbacks, good and bad, and that's something I can always use to better my music. Peace and thanks again, Sterling Patrick.
Thank you, Sterling.
Don't you need that kind of attitude to make it, too?
Yes,
If you're
absolutely.
He has a great attitude. This
No,
is the guy.
he
This is
does.
the guy that had
Perfect.
the hit in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, the top 20, top 5.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not an artist, and I'm not going to. Well, I don't know. After Angel Wings, I might be an artist.
You
But,
might be.
I mean,
You might be a
you just,
superstar.
I think to make it in anything, especially music business, you have to have thick skin. And
Yes.
You guys should take that to Europe because those fucking idiots like everything. Euros fucking suck.
fair enough. That's a foreign land.
Wow.
But
Wow.
thank you for
We
the
just
email.
lost
That's very
like
cool.
Those
Yeah.
fucking jerk offs are fucking. They're idiots over there. Shit.
It's okay. I guess if they're that dumb, we can assault them and they won't know it. It's okay.
All right, another email. Hi guys, this is Nella from Tanks.
You're welcome.
Red like thanks.
Yeah.
Still got it.
I remember these guys.
I want to thank you for promoting us in your show. I have to say
I want to thank you.
I want
You're
to
welcome.
thank you.
I have to
welcome.
say we had much fun listening to it, especially when you were trying to locate our country. Actually, it's in the Central Europe. Good guess.
Oh, okay, cool.
Told you. it was in
Glad
Europe.
we received a decent rating. Keep up the good work, Nella. All
She
right.
just sounds hot.
They didn't end it with tanks.
Yeah.
No.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you can still say
He
it.
responded to himself. He said thanks, and he said you're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, thanks a lot, Nella, for sending us that email.
You're welcome.
Now say how you normally do. You're welcome. Let me hear the bigger one.
What? You're welcome. Like that? Did that make you feel good?
Yes.
Was that tough?
Oh, let's a little
And
bit
let
of
me hear an all right.
half five action over here.
Yeah.
All right,
Half
so
five.
thanks a lot for those emails. Thanks a lot for checking back in with us. For both of you guys, thanks for submitting your songs to our show and giving us a shot.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
good luck with all your musical endeavors. And any way we can help out, just let us know. All right.
Except monetarily.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Any way we can help out,
Yeah, you can ask us, and we can say we can't do that. You can ask us for anything you like. It doesn't mean we're going to do it.
Whatever we can do is what we'll
Yeah,
what we'll
what
do.
we can do is what we'll do. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
All right, so with that, we'll get into the first song. And this is done by Jordan, the Mayhem Prezident, who does rap hip-hop out of Chicago, Illinois.
Let go.
I've been rapping for 3 years, going to college for music engineering.
What is it again? I wrote the rap hip hop. Jordan, the Mayhem dude.
The Mayhem
The
President.
Mayhem Prezident.
I like mine better.
And the name of this song is called Ransom Remix. Ransom Remix by Jordan, the Mayhem Prezident.
Yeah. Yeah. Jordan. Let's go. I am running this race and I think I'm in the lead. Now the bullshit you right, I spit better when I freestyle. You know that white boy Jordan, he a fucking beast now. Standing in your street and you about to catch a beat down. Fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your bitch, fuck any other motherfucker rapping in your clique. Stay the fuck off my dick, cause I'm getting rich. I hope you like your hood, bitch, cause you ain't leaving that shit. Don't believe in me, bitch. All signs point to rich. I got college, got guap, and I got my own whip. And I'm on the 18, and I'm better than your favorite artist. I go hardest, can't nobody even say shit. I ain't never lie, say the truth when I spit it. Can't believe what you say, cause we know you ain't winning. Knock your ass out, leave you dizzy and spinning. See me in the club with my goons, and we all grinning. Now let's be serious, boy, you delirious. Don't you realize what happens is you hearing this? Nigga, you the queerest bitch. Yeah, I spit the weirdest shit. Keep talking faggot, have your mama leaking tears and shit. And I go so hard, I flow so hard, and I'm standing in your yard. And yes, I drop bombs, I ain't never been calm. And I stomp your pops out right in front of your mom. Keep talking that shit, I hate your face leaking, bitch. Run up on me with the clip, and I smack it out your hand, motherfucker. You ain't shitting, I'ma beat your ass down next time you say shit. Run up on me, little faggot, silly rabbit, you can have it. I'll chop you up and bag it, fuck around. And I'ma buck you down. If you keep talking shit, they gon' find you in the ground. In your head, in the lost and found. I ain't playing no games, boy, you get tossed around. Yeah, that's it, man. I ain't even gonna go in no more, man. Fuck every hater, nigga. Suck my dick, you pussy. MayhemNation.net. Log on, you faggot.
All right, that was Ransom Remix. Jordan, the Mayhem President. If you want to email Jordan, you can do so at mayhemprez1@gmail.com. That's MAYHEMPREZ1@gmail.com. If you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/Jordan, the Mayhem President with a Z, President with a Z. Or you can go to this homepage, mayhemnation.net. All right, let's do it.
Why don't I do it?
Why don't you do it?
I don't know. The intro I really liked. That's where it stops. At first I'm like, oh, this beat is cool, and I was like, okay, I was like, it was so repetitive and so like, I don't know, it just became unenjoyable. His voice I thought was kind of weird.
Auto-tuner.
I didn't like it.
He had auto-tune on it.
And you are a pissed off dude. Like, seriously, I don't know why you're so mad. Like, you're Sanka Blanca's nephew, I think. Like, you're just so, I don't know.
Well,
I just
see the difference. Sanka Blanca, his anger was directed.
His was directed.
He's gonna fuck your dad and your mom. He's gonna fuck
all
you.
Around. He's gonna fuck everybody.
This guy's mad at everybody.
Yeah,
This guy's bumping the world.
He's gonna like, go in like and talk to like reg execs. Hey, if you don't sign me, I'm gonna fuck you. So you better sign. Like I don't like. You know, sometimes people say stuff and sometimes it's kind of funny. I'm not saying everything has to be about daisies and love, but I mean, this was just a bit over the top. You know what I mean? And it honestly, it was just, I don't know. It just seemed like so misdirected. Like, why are you? Why? I want to know. The only question I have, seriously, isn't. I'm not trying to think of things to.
His next single should be Anger Management.
Hey, I'm not trying to think of things like to say to make you better. I'm like, I just like, you need a hug, buddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only question I'm thinking is, why are you so mad? And I would love to hear your other songs. And are they all like just a pissed off motherfucker that's gonna kill and fuck everybody and
he
get
just
all
called
wild?
all his fans faggots. But go to my website.
Yeah. Hey, you dirty bitch faggot. Oh, buy my single. Like honestly, it just was so over the top for me. I really honestly enjoyed nothing about it. I'm not saying that he's skillless or talentless, but the beat was ridiculously simple. There was nothing to it, and there really wasn't much to his. I think he tried to be as clever as he could be with trying to, you know, as mean as he could be. But
I think the beginning might have been written. But then after that, like probably about halfway through, it sounded like he started freestyling. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, I don't know what I can, you know, do or tell you that's gonna help you. But I only like the intro, and that's really it. I liked your beat for a second, and I'm sorry, and that's. So I guess fatten up your beat and get a hug. I guess is my advice. This song as. Well, I guess this is more known among MCs and people who listen to a lot of hip hop music. This wasn't meant to be a single. This wasn't meant to be a song to be on the radio. What this was is he chose a basic beat so that people would pay attention to what he was saying, and he was trying to display his lyrical prowess, like how he could spit, and he was hoping with being able to spit strongly over it, it would attract people enough to be like, oh, I want to go hear what this guy has now. That's the type of...
I know why people put simple beats, just because I've learned that from being on the show. Yeah. I know that, and I know I wasn't trying to make a single of it. Right. But also, you know, you get one shot on the show, and if this is your best stuff...
That's true.
Then I'm not that impressed.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And not to be... it doesn't matter if I'm a dick. I'm gonna fuck you, dude. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
And your dad and your sister. But no, that's pretty much where I'm at. Dirty Bob.
Senior Jordan, Mayhem president from Chicago, like Obama. So listen here, Chocolate Jesus.
Chocolate Jesus.
Did he say he was a white boy?
Yeah, he is a white boy. He said he was a white boy.
White chocolate. Hey, Alpine Jesus.
Yeah.
He's white chocolate.
I just figured he was black because, you know, he's so angry.
I thought he was too.
That's right, you know, I'm just going with that then.
Yeah, black guys have a right to be angry. He doesn't. The sky's the limit when you're white. So
fucking drink a beer, relax.
But he's a white boy in Chicago.
Still,
he's gotta have
better than being a black guy in
He's
Chicago.
gotta have it rough. But we'll go with it. We'll just say you're black, dude.
Fine with me.
So, you know, I mean, I thought your voice sounded a little weird over the track.
Auto-tuner?
Yeah, it didn't appeal to me. I didn't like the music at all. It sounded funny to me. I thought you were entertaining. You know, except like you said towards the middle when you thought he was freestyling. I couldn't really tell. I didn't care. But it entertained me a little bit, so I was like, all right, I can go with it, you know. But you know, but like at the very end where it kind of went into that echo effect, I thought that was fucking retarded. I'm like, someone should just slap that fool in the face, you know. Hey, you know, I'll do it. Fuck you, dude. I'll fuck your mom.
That's very nice of you.
And your dad and your sisters.
That's a compliment to him, just so you know. He's all, thank you.
He's like, well, thank you.
That's it.
Fair enough. Jana?
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of along the same lines. as the D's. Except I really didn't even like the intro. Like as soon as he started doing his little yeah or whatever it was at the beginning, I was like tuner. And I tuned out.
Auto tune on the voice. I
Yeah.
tuned out.
Auto tune in, auto tune out.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, forget it. Except I heard the white boy drop the N bomb, and I was like,
Thank
dude,
you. I was gonna mention that too.
I'm surprised you're not dead. You gotta relax with that crap. Really.
Nobody he hasn't showed it to any of his black friends. That's why.
He's like, hey, listen to. Wait, not this one. Let's
Hold
go
on.
to this song.
Yeah.
Why are you skipping it? Oh,
Yeah.
it ain't done
Skip
yet.
number 4. Skip
Yeah,
number
skip-
4. No, just
What if
skip
he's like?
it.
What if he's like a
What if-
preppy white boy?
What if the song he showed
Oh, I
up
would
talks
love
about
it.
bunnies and teddy bears and stuff like that? It's all opposite.
Hey, he's a preppy white boy, and he wrote this song after he didn't get his allowance.
I know.
Oh.
I picture him with like long blonde hair, wearing wearing a nice little cashmere sweater.
Like trying to be as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Maybe he got
man.
his WoW account canceled by his mom or something. Got all pissed.
His real name is Chadwick. So Chadwick.
Hey Bradley, nice try.
B-Rad.
He wrote this song. He wrote this song after he got his World of Warcraft account.
He's all, well, if I can't kill people on the thing, I'm gonna kill everybody else.
Watch how tough I talk.
I'm gonna kill the music scene. Let's do it.
I'm gonna kill my career.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
You got
let's
something to say,
see.
Joe?
Well said.
I think, I definitely think you have some skills. I just think, like Diesel said, man, get a hug, dude. You got to stop being so
Or
upset.
counseling.
Yeah, or counseling,
Both.
or something. You know what I mean? Get a girlfriend, maybe 2 or 3. And,
Yeah, fuck them all. You'll feel better.
You come to the West Coast and hug Diesel's fucking tree trunk of a dick. You can do that.
True. It'll make me feel better. I don't know.
Yeah, and because I think you have skills, and I think they could be put into better use.
Absolutely.
But you just gotta make
But
songs that
He is
that
18,
people want.
he's young. He's,
It's like,
he's 18.
yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Oh,
in the
he
bio.
said that. Oh,
shit.
he must have said it in the song.
He said it.
Yeah,
in
he
the
said it in the song,
He
and,
did.
and that's why I said it's almost like he's trying to sound as hard as he can.
Yeah.
You know.
18. I'm a big man now.
It's funny because there's not. I haven't heard many
I'll
gangster
pull out my
rappers
gun
from
and go
Chicago
plow.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pow.
That's where gangster started, son.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Chicago.
Just ask
All
the
right.
president.
Without Capone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's pretty much all I got.
All right, oh.
Yeah, I'm with D's and Tiny over here.
Why? No one's with me?
N-
What the fuck?
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm
I'm
with
with you.
you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I
baby.
can't
Yeah.
remember what you said, but I'm with you.
Yeah, the guy. What he was singing about is pretty much like, dude, if you want to be heard from now on, and this you're just trashing everybody, you pretty much guarantee yourself not to be heard again.
Well, that's not always true because it always seems that a lot of artists who surround themselves with controversy and with controversial things that they say suddenly blow up. 50 Cent began his career off of a mixtape single that he did called Robbing and Stealing, where basically he talked about robbing and stealing from all these big names that were already in the industry.
Did he sound better though?
And he called everybody's name out and said he was stealing this from them, taking this from that person, called out Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri. I mean, everybody in the industry.
But did he sound
And he
good
blew
though?
up off of that.
But did he sound good?
Oh, yeah,
when
he did sound good.
Yeah, but
That's-
what was his hit when he didn't even talk about that? He was talking about being in the club and stuff. That was his
Well,
hit.
that was later. But that's what got
No, but
him
I
to
get what Jeff was
signed.
just saying.
Yeah.
What got him to
What
big,
got him to the
but
thing, yeah.
he has more
Just open
talent
the-
than this
open
dude
the
does, though.
door.
Yeah.
If this guy had the talent, that
50 Cent.
Crazy 50 had, then but he doesn't. So if you're gonna be wild like this,
Right. No, I see what you're saying. I
no,
definitely
you
see what you're
guys.
saying.
I think we're all correct, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How could we be wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're nobody.
True.
Another thing.
Sherco. And when I said the internet site, so that'd be funny.
Just like Diesel, I thought the beat was repetitive. Also, simple and repetitive. And then for me, I honestly needed the song to have actual structure. I didn't like it when he just freestyles over it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You wanted the actual song. You wanted the hook and everything. And
yeah. Because even, I mean, who's the best at freestyling?
Eminem.
Or even Jay-Z?
Intelligent.
And how about,
Intelligence up there, but Eminem's still the best.
Nice.
I don't know. I think Intelligent, not too bad.
Yeah.
I just recently watched, I don't know if you guys saw it, the BET Hip Hop Awards show recently. It was kind of cool. In between different segments, they had ciphers where they'd bring in different MCs.
Yeah.
And they
really?
actually, like, spit, like, together. They had DJ Premier DJing in the background, and they'd spit, right?
Oh, wow.
So my favorite one was the last one with, it had Black Thought, Mos Def, and Eminem. Mos Def was killing it. Then Black Thought got on there and killed it even more. And both of them were talking about like political things. And they had really cool lines and stuff like that. But then Eminem just got on there and he said the most crazy, bizarre stuff. And the way he did it, you're just sitting there like your jaw just drops and you're just sitting there in amazement like, how did he even freaking think to say that? Like,
can you like YouTube that?
It
Because I would
was
like
insane.
to see that.
I'm sure you
Do
could.
Think?
I'm definitely
Just
sure you
it
could.
was this year's awards.
It was
Yeah,
this
this
year's
year's
award
so
show.
you could probably just
It'd
put
probably
BET.
still be playing.
Oh, really?
It might even still be playing right now.
But if you don't find it, you can put like BET awards like Cypher and then just put it.
I'm
Probably.
pretty sure.
That would
I know
be
who
sure.
could smoke all them fools.
Dude, Eminem is
No,
incredible.
we know someone way
He really
better
is
than
incredible.
Eminem.
And it's funny
Texas.
because everybody
Texas
sounded...
Teabag.
Here's the funny thing. Everybody else sounded like what they spit was a written.
Yeah.
He actually sounded like he might have been freestyling his.
Really?
But it was still like so far out there that it was better than...
But he delivered it like
He
ridiculously.
said, I used to drop bombs like Osama, but he had a line where he said something like, I used to drop bombs like Osama, but now I'm a little bit more mellower, so I'm kind of like a combination of
He needs a
Osama,
hook, he needs a
Obama, and the Dalai Lama.
But all fast.
But he said it
Yeah.
all fast. I was like,
And he fit it in though. He fit it in.
I was just like, what? How did you even think of that?
So, Jekyll, who do you think would win in a rap-off between Eminem and the Teabag?
That's tough.
That's tough.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Teabag because I think Eminem would be laughing so hard from Teabag's poor attempt that he would lose.
I think so, too. I'm going with that, too.
Yeah.
My money's on the bag.
The bag. The bag. Mr. Bag, how are you today?
The bag.
That was
I'm sorry, did you finish up?
I'm done, man.
I'm
No,
so
no.
sorry. Jeez.
No, that's all right.
Just
We're sorry, yo.
No.
Are you,
Like,
you're done.
I was actually done already, yeah.
I'm not. We're not trying to cut you off.
You guys went off, and that's so cool because I was already done.
Okay, I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad you were done.
I know what you mean.
Jackals, just go.
Okay.
Stop talking.
Jordan, the Mayhem resident president. Let's see. I didn't mind the beat so much. I wasn't really focused on the beat. Well, at one time having been an MC myself.
One time.
Don't say
You gotta tell, us what happened, dude.
Seriously.
I was paying attention to you as an artist and as a lyricist and as an MC. I also agree the auto-tuner, not a good idea, but I think one of the reasons you might have done it was to maybe mask the fact that you are white. You know, the tone of your voice, maybe when you spit without it doesn't sound
That's why probably
as
Dirty Bob
appealing.
thought he was black. Yeah.
As appealing, and so maybe that's why you were doing it, so that they would pay more attention to your words than you're delivering. I think Bob was right on the money when he said that.
Yeah.
So thank you, Bob, for that.
And we're with you.
I told you we're with you.
Welcome.
And I want to say this, dude. When you first started off, you started off real strong. I was with you. I was like, oh, this guy's spitting. You know, you rode the beat really well. I liked your delivery. I liked your wordplay, your cadence, flow. Everything was popping for the first few bars. Then when it got to the middle, all of a sudden, I could hear you breathing. And I felt you
Want you to die.
I felt like your energy start to drop off a little bit. And like it's almost like you were running out of breath, and it started to lag a little there. You were still spitting, but it wasn't with the same excitement and energy that you had at the very beginning. Watch out for that. The other thing is you did start to freestyle later. I didn't mind it. I thought your freestyle was fine. I thought it was cool. You know, you were still coming off with some cool punchlines here and there, and it was still entertaining.
true.
But I absolutely draw the line when I know that you're a white MC and you drop the N-bomb. I'm with Tiny 100% on that. As soon as you did that, I completely lost all respect for you. I lost all respect for you right there, dude. I apologize, but that to me just isn't cool. As white MCs, we have to watch out because there's a fine line that we can cross. One, we're coming into a African American dominated genre of music, and it's something that they definitely identify with, and it's part of their culture, and it's part of who they are. You know,
Well said.
And we as outsiders
good.
can also adopt the hip hop culture. but we cannot adopt the African American culture.
Well, I got a question.
That is
then,
not our
Jekyll's.
culture.
I got a question.
Well
Yeah.
said.
As a white MC,
Yes.
what are things you could say about the white race then?
Anything.
songs,
Anything.
Like, such as-
Anything. I can say honky. I can say cracker. I can say anything because I'm a white
It's
MC.
like a black dude saying the N word. He can say
Yeah.
anything he wants.
Exactly.
There's nothing else besides that, or is that?
What?
Because I don't know. Like
Do you
anything-
have any ideas, Dirty Bob?
I have no idea. I'm actually just asking it. I'm
no,
actually a questioner. I don't
you
know.
know, I could say red trash hillbilly. You know, I mean, did I say red trash?
Yes.
White trash.
Have you ever had to like
White
battle?
trash hillbilly.
Have you ever had to battle another white MC?
You know what? Actually, Tiny was witness to it. Remember when we went up to Utah that one time when we went with Phil to that one spot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to battle some. I guess you could call them rappers from Utah at the time.
Were they white?
I wasn't a very good battler at the time, but I was decent.
White.
And it was funny, like I had to battle this one guy, this big,
Cracker.
fat white guy,
Yeah.
in like overalls,
Overalls?
with the
Yeah,
straps
that's
and
what I
everything from Utah,
What?
right?
See,
And so like
Said cracker.
his whole
Look
thing
like a
was
fucking
he was
lumberjack
talking
or
about
what?
I'm gonna have your sister, I'm gonna have your mother, I'm gonna blah blah blah, kind of a lot like this guy.
That was his whole game.
Yeah,
That's his
kind
whole
of.
game.
And so it sucked. So I got him on some Jimmy Dean, Farmer John type stuff. You know, just like you need a hip hop is something you should stop. You need to go back home and pay more attention to your crops or something like that. You know, it's just like,
It's
it's-
already better than.
yeah, it was just funny. Like we were just messing around, but I got past that round. But that was an example. But my thing has always been this. I know it's funny how we're talking about battle emceeing and freestyling right now, but when you're battling, I don't like to go with the easy stuff that everybody else is going to do, where everyone's going to talk about F this or F that or you're gay or
Or like
I've seen this in person because I've seen Jekyll's battle out 3 wetbacks.
right.
I like that.
And let me ask you a question.
I can say that because
During
I'm a
that
wetback
during
myself.
that entire time, did I talk about anything that was common or that most people usually say, or did I like try to get them on things at that moment or things that I like to like take what people said to me at that moment and turn it around and flip it on them.
so kind
And
of
that
like,
way you know it's a freestyle. It's nothing that's written. It's
Yeah.
something I made up
Right,
at the moment.
right.
Yeah, totally.
So kind of
Yeah.
like what Noah said, like don't attack my weight. dude.
Yeah, don't
Like,
take the obvious.
Don't attack the obvious. I've heard that a
Exactly.
million times.
Like,
Like say something
One
original.
of the guys, he had like 3
Back
different
and forth.
names, and so I was getting him on that, but he had one name where he called himself the Warlock, and he said I'm the Warlock.
which
I'm
is
like,
fucking retarded.
and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's a dumb
I'm just
rap name.
laughing because my next line back to him was, "You may be the Warlock, but I've got this war locked." You know, it's
Ooh,
like
not
it's just
bad.
like you just throw it back at him.
that was heat, kid.
So, I did work, son.
Anyways,
You
back
suck,
to,
kid.
back to you, Jordan. Yeah, dude, don't ever use the N word because, like I said it again, we cannot adopt their culture and who they are. We can adopt the hip hop culture, but the N word is not part of the hip hop culture. Don't be fooled. You know, let them do what they're gonna do with that word. Don't use it. Okay?
Yeah, all I remember was that Jekyll's dropped the line. All I heard was, checkmate, son.
Yeah.
It was over. Game over.
Anyways, overall though, you have a lot of talent, especially for being 18. I think you're young. I think you need to find a direction that's going to suit you more, and I think you might actually have a possibility of doing something with rap. So don't stop.
Believe in.
Don't
Believe in.
go on your journey.
Do a journey.
Do what you got to do, kid. Those aren't the words, are they?
They should be. They should be.
Yeah. Why aren't? My question is, why aren't those the
Yeah.
words? All right.
They would have made so much more money off of that shit.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it would've-
Seriously.
Unbelievable.
They would have had a journey to billionaire status. All right. Jekyll's, what's your vote?
Dude, this guy could spit. I'm going to LimeWire him.
Okay. First, I want to say we should have brought more beers out.
You guys are good.
I know.
They had like half a 12-pack out here, and it's almost all
We
gone.
have 2 beers left. Fuck.
It's only song 1.
This is going to be the fastest show ever. I liked it. Why? I don't know. I loved it. Bye. Go.
Actually,
Vote.
we took a long time on this beginning part.
No,
yeah.
that's cool.
I like it. Though.
Yeah, I love it. I want some more of it. Here's what I'm saying. I think that I love that sound. That's the first thing.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna say, you know what? I did like the beginning. I really did. Like I'm a Jekyll's. You could tell better than I could that he was freestyling. You know, you have a
Yeah.
better ear. You are or were an MC, I guess. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go radio. I'm gonna go radio. I couldn't line because I couldn't. The beat was just like I just keep thinking, if Tiny showed me some program and 10 minutes later, I bet I can make that beat. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm a quick learner. Bob, go ahead.
I'm going to say I can't listen to you anymore because my girlfriend told me that I can't listen.
Hey, little
to
Joe,
angry
get
rap.
back. Little Joe, bring Bob back. Little Joe, bring Bob back,
Oh, wow.
please.
You're too angry for me to listen to you. My girl's going to ban you.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was her listening to it. That's why I got them black eyes. She just quit listening to it.
He probably tried to stick a finger in her ass.
Oh, boy.
Are you sure he's even getting that close to her? He is rooting for the Yankees.
No, that's right.
Man.
All
Okay,
right.
fair enough, Tiny.
I would never listen to this again on purpose.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I'm with Tiny. Never listen to.
You were Tiny and
Dirty Bob.
Dirty Joe.
Dirty Joe.
Dirty Joe.
Little combination.
All right, sorry, dude. I was rooting for you, but it looks like the rating on this show is no one's going to listen to you again on purpose. But like I said, don't stop. I think there is a lot of talent there. You're probably one of the best white rappers I think I've heard personally here on this show. So I wouldn't
I
stop.
agree with you. He does have some.
Yeah,
some
so don't stop. Keep
flair.
doing what you're doing. And if I can offer you any more advice, don't ever get in a group with other MCs. All right, now let's
I have to hear this story.
I got to hear it too.
So let's go ahead and move on now to JJ Diesel's Jibber Jabber. Bump the math.
I have to hear this. Dude. I have to hear this story.
So do I.
Yeah.
I'm playing the race card on this one.
You know what? That's fair. You're the only white guy, and you have more talent than they do. Oh,
Oh no, it's not that.
we'll get into it.
Yes.
I'm still playing the race card. They always play the race card.
Yeah.
Why can't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yes, you can.
That's fair. Is it because I'm white and
Obama
awesome?
says yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he lies to you and then takes more money from you.
Oh wow.
Yay for Obama. Okay. The first thing I want to say is I took Lil Joe's advice for once in my life, and it paid off.
You tried the finger in the butt thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I brushed my teeth. So, not that either. Actually, I didn't get it. Dirty Bob got it for me for my birthday.
Easy to do.
UFC Undisputed. I got UFC and got tough.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Buddy. That's what you call addiction.
Aren't you too old to be?
Oh, yeah, I
Aren't you
forgot.
too old for UFC?
Yeah, aren't you too old for
It's
UFC?
true. I forgot about that. I'm too old for UFC.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to go play flag football.
It's
Okay.
not true because Randy Couture is like, what, 40-something?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was like, that's an idiot thing to say when you're in a dodgeball league. I mean, wait, what is he in? Flag football league. My bad. Same difference.
My nephew's playing flag football and he's like 4, 5.
He's in the same league.
Oh, I know.
He's in the same
What do you
league.
mean he
Wait, no,
plays?
no,
He plays with against little Joe.
His flag football league's done. It's T-ball season.
Oh,
Hey, he's got to be careful because kickball season comes right after that.
Or
so
wait, or is
And
it
after
square
that,
season.
then tetherball.
He's like Deion Sanders. He can do both.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the only way little Joe is like Deion Sanders is that he goes both ways. That's the only way. The only similarities that they
Oh,
share.
man. No, I think he joined the bowling league, but they have to play with the bumpers out.
Oh man, your other
That's
stuff
too
was
advanced.
better. Yeah, seriously. Oh, and real quick about the UFC show. I don't know if you guys are keeping up, but there's 16 guys, so there's 8 matches. Team Rampage finally got their first win after the last match.
Is what's his name still on there?
They're all on there right now.
So-
But actually, there's a chance that Kimbo might get to fight because it looks like somebody.
Oh yeah.
The last fight. Oh man, dude. Actually, no. 2 fights ago, one of the dudes got like. I mean, he won the match, but they were both. I mean, they were both rocking each other, and they were both like big dudes, kind of. And like by the end of the first round, second round, because there's 2 rounds, right?
Right.
Unless it's tied, they go to a third round, but it didn't. Anyway, Matt, what's it? Oh, Matt, Mitch, Matt. Who cares? He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He won the fight, But dude, like him and this guy named Scott, his last name's Junk.
Scott.
That's just funny, dude. This Junk had like he had like one eye he couldn't see out of. The other one was like filled with blood. Like it was like a huge bruise. Like, I mean, it was popped out right under his eye, like bad.
A lot of people have been saying this has been like the best season as far as the fights go. One of the fights they said was the bloodiest fight they've ever had on the show.
The first fight.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see that fight?
I didn't see it. They said it was the bloodiest one they've ever had on the show, though.
Hey, just imagine this. They're 5-minute rounds, right? So 2 5-minute rounds. Just imagine 9 of those 5-minute rounds, one guy is getting his forehead and his face punched.
Are you serious?
Dude,
wow.
He had a gap in his, like, right where his hairline is. He had a gap, like, probably, like, half an inch wide, like you saw. It was disgusting. He got the absolute shit kicked out of him.
Why didn't they stop it earlier?
Ratings? I don't know. I really don't know.
Good to me.
But honestly, so anyway, one of the guys that the guy that won, Matt Mitrion or something like that, he won, but he was like, man, my head. He's like, I feel like my brain is rattled. So he just went and laid down. Like he was fucked up too, because it was just 2 tired dudes. But obviously, you still have a little bit of strength. Like if you hit someone square in the face and you're that big, even if you're tired, it's gonna rock you. So they're just back and forth, boom, boom, just rocking each other.
Just pure striking.
Yes, just rocking in the face. So from what it looks like, you see Kimbo like, oh, I think I'm gonna get to fight again, and they like him going to the hospital. So if he has a concussion, then Kimbo's probably gonna fight again. So I'm hoping he has a concussion. And so like I said, Team Rampage got 1 win, so he was 1-7. But I mean, I just love it because there's a legitimate hate between Rampage and Rashad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's like even Coco was like, do you think they really? I go, yes. I go, they want to beat the shit out of each other. I'm telling you right now, But so can't wait to see what happens next week. And
that was like Ortiz Shamrock series too.
I didn't get to see that.
That one was awesome.
Was it?
Yeah, I like that. I like that season, and I liked it later when Ortiz kicked the crap out of him.
He did.
Oh, it
wasn't even a match.
Yeah, but you know what though? I like it was Ken Shamrock, right?
Yeah.
I like him because I got to meet him.
He's the OG. He's the OG, true, but...
Hey, I met him at Disneyland, gonna get on Thunder Mountain. And I was with Coco, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's fucking Ken Shamrock.
Bing!
She was all, what? Like, this motherfucker, oh my gosh, is so fucking huge. His forearms are like your legs. I saw him, like, like there's 2 sides. But real quick, I was just like, I go, oh my gosh. She was like, what? I go, there's Ken Shamrock. She's like, who's Ken Shamrock? I'm only a UFC stud that went to WWF and said, fuck this shit, and went back to UFC. Mm-hmm. I'm all stud. And so I went over there, and I was going to ask for an autograph, but I just didn't. Remember, I've told you guys a story about chess. I just didn't feel like I should. So I just went up to him, and I was like, Ken Shamrock? And he was like, hey, like super nice. Like, hey, what's going on? And every time, I don't know, I just picture him having his UFC gloves on still. You know what I mean? Like, I wish he would have had his gloves on to shake my hand with his gloves on, but that's dumb. But I was like, I wish he had his gloves on. Why would he, though? He's on.
Did you look at his ears?
No cauliflowered.
No?
No.
Wow.
You know why? Because he's awesome.
Awesome? That's right.
Yeah. So then, why are you looking at that, bro?
I think they're cauliflower.
I think you're cauliflower.
Okay.
So...
Joe's face is cauliflower.
That's true. It actually...
That was my only comeback.
Wow. That's a low blow.
Maybe I'm drunk, but it worked for me.
It's a low blow.
So anyway, I went and I was like, hey, I just want to say that I appreciate and dig everything you do. And that's all I want to tell you. He was like, oh, man, thanks. And he shook my hand, broke all my fingers, and I bounced out.
There you go. So
anyway, I want to say this. I went to Jack in the Box the other day, and I tried their chorizo burrito, because I've had their steak burrito. Steak burrito off the charts. And actually, Dirty Girl got me into it. She's the one that likes...
Aren't they small, though?
No, they're not that...
No, they're not.
Dude,
How much are they?
Like,
they're pretty cheap.
$4 something for a meal.
Nice.
So, I was like, you know what? Let me try the chorizo burrito. Awful.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Tastes like absolute shit. And I was like, you know what?
Sucks.
That's
dude,
my
like
fault.
chorizo
I brought that on
burritos.
myself. I'm like, why would it be good?
Why would Jack's have good chorizo
But
burritos?
I didn't think there's...
It's like the rice bowls.
But I didn't think their steak burrito would be that good. So maybe that's why I gave them the benefit.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys do, don't get it. And it's fucking awful. So That's all I got to say about that.
Save your money.
Yeah, and then I wish Joe was here because I have another poop story. Seriously, dude, I thought I shit a spider.
What?
Okay, because here's what I did.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Okay, here's what I
Bring it
did.
to-
Like, I went to the bathroom. Like I took a little pee, whatever. Flush the toilet, wash my hands, whatever. And I seen a little spider, like, kind of crawling around on the floor. So I kind of got one little piece of tissue or toilet paper, and I picked them up, and I threw them in the toilet. But I didn't flush it because I'm like, I don't like to waste water. So I'd leave it in there because I'm like, you know what? If I'm home alone all day, I'm like, I know I'm going to be back in here. Well, I guess he didn't go in the middle. It was on the side. It didn't crawl up, but it was just hanging on the side, half water, like kind of hanging on the porcelain on the inside. So I'm like, all right, I go inside. I drop a deuce. And I get up because I stand up to wipe my ass because I want to get it all, you know? So I was like, why the fuck is there a spider in there? I forgot that I killed the spider and threw it in there. I just get up after my poop and there's a spider mixed in the poop. And I was like, how am I pooping spiders? Well, it is Halloween time. No. I was just like, oh, I threw it in there. So I probably should flush the toilet. I just try to save water. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah, we're in a crisis.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that. So that's what I do. And
I got a question then.
I have an answer.
How long do you leave the piss in there? If you piss, do you flush right away, or do you leave it for like all day?
No, you know what? I used to leave it in there, but actually it stains your toilet bowl.
It does. That's so gross,
So
too.
I don't leave the pee in there. I'll leave the poop. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. But I don't leave the pee. I sometimes I used to like pee in there and walk, and like walk like into the living room, you know, watch TV, whatever. But that shit stains the fuck out of your toilet bowl. Because before we got our new, like, it's not new now, but the little, like, where you push one for pee and two for deuce, you know what I'm saying? All energy saver and shit. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking this one up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really stains your shit up. So I actually now flush right away with a pee. But if there's something, like,
I always do.
if I get a spider or some kind of bug every now and then, especially during summertime, it happens more.
Yeah.
I'll just, you know, do that, bloom, and throw it in the toilet. You know what I mean? And not flush it because it's kind of a waste of water.
I've never been a fan of that. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. I'm just
No,
like, flush
you're
it
right.
all.
No, you're actually right. You're actually right. And then Shorty, maybe
That's
I should-
racist. Chacos.
Yeah, when they're brown,
That was when it's yellow.
put them downtown
Oh, wow.
because they're not worth nothing.
Good call, Bobby.
It's yellow.
When it's yellow,
Take it to Chinatown.
take it to ding dong dow. So anyway, Shorty, she thinks that there's a chance that she ruined her boss's avocado tree.
Oops.
Well, because here's the thing: is she was like, "I've been waiting to get you some avocados and some for myself." She was like, why am I saying it sneaky? Because she was telling me all sneakily. So I was like, okay, so what happened? You know? She was like, yeah. She goes, when nobody was looking, I snatched like 4 or 5 avocados, and she goes, the next day I came and the half of the tree was falling over. And I go, how would that happen from pulling down avocados? And she goes, no. She's like, because there were sticks holding it up. And she's like, I think when I yanked it down, I like disengaged the sticks without realizing it. She's like, I came back the next day, half the tree was fucking laying on the floor. And I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, the branches were like all laying down and they had to go fix it. I was like, well, thanks for the avocados. I don't know. And then me and Coco went out today, did a couple things, and checked out DJ Hero.
Nice.
How is it?
It's wild. If you don't know how to play, it's worthless. Because other games, that's not true for a lot of games. If you get a fighting game, or you get other games, you can figure out how to shoot, you can figure out how to fight, kick, punch, you know.
Did they have the DJ console out, or were you doing it on controller?
No, the console.
No, they,
Nice.
they're
Yeah.
gonna have a
What?
console.
That's
They're
how
gonna
I
have a
do's
console.
it, son.
He kid.
So I was like, dude, what the fuck? This game is dumb, right? So then I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go check out like the actual, because they had it in front. So I'm like, I want to go out, like check out, you know, where all the PS3 stuff is.
Yeah.
And they have it set up, you know, in the back there as well. Dude, it's pretty tight. I did the tutorial, and basically you have, you know, use your 3 fingers, like your index, your middle, and your ring.
Yeah.
And basically when, like, I guess when you would strum on a guitar, when that little like circle comes down, you hit that boing dong dong every time it comes
Yeah,
down, whichever
okay.
one of the 3. Whenever there is a like a little. Like, it looks like kind of like a zigzag. With that, whatever color it's on, one of those three, you push it down when it happens, and like you scratch.
Okay.
And then you let go of the button as soon as it ends.
Okay.
And then there's like it kind of there's 3 lines. One on the right, or basically the 2 outside lines they'll go to the outside, and there's a switch that you flip to the outside.
Crossfader.
Yeah, and it switches that up.
Yeah.
So it's actually really cool.
When I saw that commercial of that where they mixed the Jay-Z with the Eminem,
Yeah.
I was like listening to it and watching it is like, I think they're actually doing that on the game, like, and it sounded cool.
Oh,
like, it sounded
I don't
really
remember what
impressive.
song I mixed it with, but I was mixing Queen with something else.
Oh, that's tight.
Hey, it was fucking badass. So it's cool.
Queen with Gerardo.
Yeah, I think so.
Those fit
Oh
perfectly.
yeah, da-da-da-da.
Rico.
Rico, somebody find me.
No, I just like the Ali Ali ta ta. That's the best. So anyway, then we went to Barnes and Nobles, and what was funny was Coco's looking for. I'm sure you guys have heard of this guy named Max Licato. He writes like, well, wait, you guys are Mormons. Never mind. It's like a Christian dude, and he writes like
What does that matter? And I just never heard of the guy.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah,
just
it's not offensive.
something.
No,
like
I
you're
just
not
thought it
gonna
was
live by.
funny.
I'm not racist like you.
Oh, okay.
And
Just
basically,
bigoted.
huh?
Just a bigot.
That's absolutely true. So basically, it was like it's like I don't know, it's like a Christian, I think Christian dude, and like they make it's not, he doesn't just do calendars, he writes books, but she wanted to get me a calendar that had like verses every day because I used to read that, you know. And she was like, let's go to religion. I go, okay, and I walked over to the sports section. And I was all, okay, we're here. And she was all, I was like, gotcha.
It's my church every Sunday.
That's how that goes. And then she had a real quick last thing. It's funny because they have a game. They have actually a bunch of games there.
Yeah, they have cool games.
Yeah, they have really cool games there. And actually, what's funny is they had I don't know. I call it the color game. It's basically everybody there's like 6 people. It's at the most 6 people can play, unless you want to team up. I don't know. But basically, there's 6 colors, so everybody has a different color paper clip on, so you know what color they are. And it asks, and you have all 6 color cards, right? So a question is asked, like who do you think would do this? And then you put it's anonymous, and you put it in the in the little thing.
That'd be no fun. We'd think you'd do everything.
It's true. So anyway, well, I don't know. Dirty Bob's here. So then,
That's true.
So then here's what one of them was. There were 6 people playing, and it was at a family like it's like Christmas or something like Coco was like. I mean, this is like probably when she was like in junior high, and she still remembers this because this is how like funny it was. Basically, she had a cousin that all the other cousins would be like, man, like he doesn't know when to go home. Like they would like talk like, man, like okay, like sometimes they wouldn't tell him about stuff because they're like he ain't gonna go home. He doesn't know when to go home. So there was a question that said, okay, like, the chips are stale, the beer's flat, who's still there? So the one cousin that did that, I guess, thought he'd like goof around and put his own color in and thought, okay, maybe 1 or 2 people are going to put it in. They opened the box. Every color was his color. And he was like, oh, that's... And so he got up and was like, all right, I'll see you guys later. And they thought he was joking.
And he
And
just
he just went to bone out. And all of a sudden her aunt comes out and is all, what did you say to him? And they were like, we were playing a game. You can't play that game no more. So the game got banned. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up, but so funny.
That's
Too bad for him, kid.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And thanks for listening. I'm done.
Thank you, Diesel, for your jibber jabber.
I thought for a second that was gonna be Jekyll's favorite game because you get to put a color on.
So where's the black one? I'm funny.
Hey, I just thought of something cool. Jordan's not the first white Jordan to rap. The first one was hanging tough.
You're so stupid. You're actually right, though.
I'm right.
Okay, go ahead and say stuff because I'm going to take a leak.
All right, I'm going to turn the time over to Tiny and go ahead and get into the next song.
All right, song number 2, done by Macarga.
Thinking the same thing.
Macarga does metal / progressive / hardcore music out of Bournemouth, south coast of UK. The band has been together for just over 3 years, but is the amalgamation of experienced musicians
Big words.
Nice. Nice.
who have been playing
Amalgamation.
amalgamation.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself.
When
I was
you
like,
figure that out, let me know.
It goes along with the word. What was
Yeah.
that word we used to have
That's
from that
when-
other group? Remember?
allergies.
No, start with
Maloika.
a U. Maloika. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Maloika, and there was another one with a U. I
Diesel's
forgot.
gay. Diesel's gay.
No, Diesel's very gay.
Diesel leaks like a gay guy.
Diesel was missing Joe, so he left.
The track as well as the EP were recorded, mixed, and mastered by the band themselves. Eager to play as many shows as possible
Diesel's thinking about giving Joe a golden shower.
and share their music with a wide audience. The band are well underway with
I'm
material.
sorry, Tan. Did you say wide audience or white audience?
That would be wide.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So it's fat people.
Oh, Jegos don't like the fat people either.
Wow,
He needs a hug too.
he's running the gauntlet here.
The band are well underway with material for the full-length album, which will be recorded and released early 2010.
Bump bands.
And the name of the song is called Truth Lies Within, and this is Macarga. Macarga. That was Macarga. Truth Lies Within. And if you want to check out more of their stuff, you can go to myspace.com/Macarga, Macarga. I hope I said that right. You can go to macarga.net, or you can email mart@macarga.net. Up and coming, no shows until next year due to the recording processes. But after the album release in April 2010, we are planning a tour. Alright, let's do it!
Jackos.
Okay, Macarena. Macarga.
Stupid.
Macarena.
Okay, you know what? This isn't the first progressive metal band or whatever we've had before. You guys remember that other progressive band that we had? Where we thought their playing was like superb, like they were phenomenal.
Yeah.
But it just kept changing, and so it was hard to really find the song.
Yeah.
This was the same way. It was changing up a lot. I want to say you guys all play well. You guys had a great recording, solid band. You guys were very much in sync. I thought all their instrumentation was fine, but my problem with it is, one, I hate screamo, so screamo is a no-no for me. And then two, even though it was a progressive song and it kept changing, none of the patterns really stood out to me as a pattern that grabbed me or as like, oh, I really like what they're doing right here. Like, it was, in fact, all the patterns to me seemed kind of boring. Like, there was nothing really going on in them to really make me say, wow, that was awesome. You know? So it was just okay for me. But then again, I don't like Screamo, so.
Okay. Well, I get you. But, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this Screamer, dude. I don't know. I mean, I don't love it, but I'm on the fence of whether I really dislike it or I'm okay with it. But the drummer went off.
I agree with that.
I enjoy the musicianship, and honestly, this is one of the few times that the drummer for me kept me into the song because I wanted to hear what else he was gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought he was amazing. I really didn't mind the music. I enjoyed the music. And maybe because I think I really enjoyed the music and the Screamer obviously fit along with it, I think I'm okay with it. I don't love it, but you know, I think the most I'll ever, the highest compliment I'll probably ever give a Screamo, dude. Not because I'm trying to close my mind off. That's just, you know, people like different things.
Yeah.
And I just feel like at most I would say, hey, you know what? He wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And for me, that's a compliment.
I think the best compliment I gave a Screamer is I could actually understand one of them. I was like, I appreciated that.
You know,
Yeah,
so
for you, that would be
That's my biggest beef with the Screaming is I don't understand you.
you know what? That's not even my biggest beef because even if I understand it and it's still Screaming, and I don't like it. I'm still not gonna like it.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I really didn't. I guess I didn't mind it. Is right now is as good of a compliment as I can give. Like again, you're talking to dudes that don't really dig Screamo, so this is not being an asshole. This is like saying some like for music that we like. This is like saying, hey, I would listen to that again. That's pretty good. That's kind of like that kind of compliment. You know, like it really wasn't too bad. But I really enjoyed the music, and like I said, the drummer I thought was wild and amazing, and I love him.
Okay.
Wow.
In a non-Giwi and I guess a dirt bizob.
Okay, I thought the beginning was too fast for me, and I actually like this kind of music, but
see, that's
I thought
weird.
it was too
I
quick.
liked the beginning. That's weird.
I thought it was too fast for me. I enjoyed the middle part of the song. I like the guitar work, but my thing is, you know, what happened to groups like Chevelle?
Yeah.
I love them. Like, and you could still rock hard and you can still sing.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you guys, you know, try to be more like them? Because they're awesome. I downloaded their iTunes today. I'm so excited.
That's why you're all fucking in love with them.
Yes, I am.
Are you Mrs. Chevelle right now?
Oh yeah.
It's honeymoon time right now.
you know, I thought about, and I was like, when he's screaming, I was like, where in the fuck have I heard this shit before? And then I remember, like, one time laying at home and, you know, had my eyes closed, and I was watching Land of the Lost. And it's like a fucking pterodactyl. You know? That's where that noise came from. I was like, this sounds just like that. I was fucking watching Land of the Lost.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I used to love that show.
Yeah, and I mean, the noises, I was like, the guy thought, I thought he sounded like a fucking dinosaur.
Hey, is that show still on?
I don't know.
I think
it was a couple years ago when I
would love to catch it, seriously.
Well, they got the movie out now. You saw the movie,
No,
right?
movie sucks.
No, I didn't.
I
heard
think
the
the
movie
show has,
sucked.
but you have to. It's rare. You have to.
Yeah.
I need to find that
You
show.
gotta go like on cable. What's that channel where they show all the old shit?
56?
They don't show it on that one.
Not anymore? They don't?
No, they're
Oh, son of a
they're
bitch.
showing like George Lopez and stuff like that.
Oh, that's weird.
You gotta
George
find
Lopez.
it. Yeah, it's.
Used to be like Black
I know
Sheep
it's on,
Squadron
but
and
you
Hawaii
have to find
Five-0.
Yeah. They still show that.
Nice.
But other than that, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a little bit, but I wish you guys could have done better. That's about it. Now I'm gonna go be gay and go take a piss on Diesel's grass.
Okay.
In a gay way.
Then if that makes you gay, then we're both gay. All right, Chana.
I think, you know, my first impression of the song when the intro was coming through was
Bob sucks snobs.
Bob is awesome.
I'm afraid of Bob.
Bob gave me a place to say he's my savior.
Yeah.
I love Bob.
It's all the opposite.
Yeah.
We all love him.
Yeah. And he'll kick the shit out of me. I love Bob.
when he leaves, we just praise him.
Yeah.
Bob actually loves Joe.
Shut the fuck up. We're praising you.
Bob gives Joe a high five every time he sees him.
What? That's below the belt.
Yeah. Oh, Bob, you should have seen what Jekyll just said right now about you. He said you give Little Joe a high five when you see him. That's unacceptable.
Wow.
That's unacceptable.
That's worse than being called gay.
That is unacceptable, dude.
You mean,
Gay.
That's not what you say.
I'm still trying to get over. I'm still trying to get over the thing. You know, they made me see the light when how Steve got thrown into the mix with me and Nick.
Yeah, we're like,
I'm
how
really
the
mad
heck did
about
that happen?
How did that happen?
I think that was a slip up. I don't.
That had to be a slip up.
Yeah.
I don't know how Joe could just throw himself in there.
You know how you know why? Because first of all, he's always the last guy picked for dodgeball, so
Yes, yes.
had to throw himself in the mix.
You mean for flag football?
Yeah. Oh, when you're last pick for flag football and you're 33, that's bad news. I'm saying bad news, but
that's on the playground, right?
He's so bad they give him like 9 flags.
Little flags on his arm like Ultimate Warrior.
I forgot about that.
Oh, Poodle heat.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh, right.
Okay, so yeah, Macarga. My first impression of the song.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiny. I didn't mean to jump in there like that.
No,
No,
it's all
sorry.
good. Yeah, when the drums came in, I was like, dude, this dude is flying.
Yeah.
Flying.
And then I was like, man, there's a lot of bands that have incredible drummers.
Yeah.
And so
We've ran across a few.
Yeah.
That's true. You're
Yes.
not lying.
So for some weird reason, I was just like, I'm not as impressed anymore of the double kick, of the rapid fire double kick.
Yeah, I feel you. I
So
feel
the
you with
other
that.
great drummers ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
it's
could,
just,
that
it's,
could be
it's just
good.
when you start hearing it, it becomes when you hear it so often, it becomes less.
Yeah, the first time I heard it, I was
Less
just like,
heat?
man.
Yes.
impressive. Less.
Less
Yeah.
heat.
Let's see.
The first time I ever heard the rapid fire, double kick, I was like, dude, this dude is freaking wicked.
Yeah.
And then,
There's a lot of dudes that are wicked.
yeah, even like
Wicked
the
awesome.
next few, yeah, even like the next few guys after that, I was like, oh, these drummers are tight. But for some reason, when this guy came on, I was like,
Heard it.
Yeah, yeah, it was kind of like,
Opposite.
yeah, I heard this before,
So
Next time I hear a drummer, I'm gonna go. You're not 4328.
And
Which is heat for those who don't know. Our heat line is open anytime. 909 907 4328 909
I just got it.
4328, partner.
I just got it. Give me a pack.
That was definitely
Give me a
40.
pack. I
You like that one? You like that one?
I do now that I got it. Yeah, I love it.
and I think I got that mentality from something Jekyll said. It was a few episodes ago now, where he was saying something like he notices that a lot of these screamo bands have really talented musicians.
Yeah.
And if they just change up their voices, like their stuff would be like, mass appeal.
Mass
kind
appeal,
of thing.
yeah.
I don't believe that though. I think these bands that scream like that,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have a hard time finding any like commercial play on the radio.
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
what I was saying.
yeah,
we
but
were
if-
saying that
if
the
they just
bands
change
themselves
it, you can still scream.
are great. But if you could find a way to change your screaming to be more appealing,
Yeah, that's why.
it
That's
can
why I
find
think
greater-
Chevelle is a perfect fit for most bands because they still scream, but they sing still.
Yeah.
they sing
Right.
hard.
Yeah.
but you can understand them.
Hey.
They're
How you spell Chevelle?
Like the car?
Like the car?
Chevelle, I think.
Yep.
CH. Okay.
Chevelle.
I have to go look them up now.
They're
Chevelle.
hot. They're hot, son.
You can-
Yeah, and I think this attitude with the drummer kind of stems from that, is because I've been noticing that a lot of these screamo bands, their guitarists are just freaking insanely unreal.
Well,
Like, they
imagine
can-
this.
they can
This
wail.
imagine this guy screaming with a shitty band.
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be
Because
horrible.
if you have someone that's a great singer with an okay band, you're like, you know what, the guy sang really great. The song's put together well. It doesn't matter how well the song's put together. If you had an average to okay band and some guy screaming, it would sound like absolute shit.
yeah.
Even for Scream fans, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's funny. It's almost like these screamers, it's almost like they try to make themselves hard to understand. Like they don't scream like a normal person screams. They put
Well, maybe that's part of the appeal, because I'm not
Maybe.
really into the screamo
Yeah,
scene,
it could
Yeah,
be.
It could just be
and
that.
so that could be part of it.
I just hope their albums come with the words.
Yeah.
You know,
so you
seriously.
can scream along.
Yeah,
That'd
so
be
scream along.
Hey, that'd be funny. You get the album, you start reading it. Like, I love dandelions. I love playing
Daisies are
Foursquare.
my favorite.
I got a thought.
Shape balloons.
I got a thought, guys. Do you think Little Joe understands something?
I think they understand Little Joe.
I think they understand Little Joe.
I'll tell you that.
I think they spend enough time trying to listen to screamers to understand them that they can understand pretty much anybody.
Hey, he's all. They tell Little Joe, "You're the first guy that's ever spoke screamo."
Yeah, so that's where they got their inspiration from.
No. They sit there and say this.
Watch
They
it be
say,
the
you
good.
know what? You're almost harder to understand than Helen Keller was. But we
Oh.
got it.
Helen Keller.
Wow.
He's racist against blind and deaf people.
Yeah,
As well.
he hates handicapped.
Blind, deaf,
No,
wide.
there's people who talk like
Wide.
this.
And he hates retards.
Oh man, Jekyll
Yeah.
hates them all.
I only gave them 10 years of my life helping them every
Shut
single
up,
day.
fool. I don't want to hear you about that shit.
Yeah. So as I was listening to the song, I was trying to find something about maybe the musicianship, something I know a little bit more about that I didn't like, but I couldn't. Honestly, I thought the band was very, very solid, and so I think the majority of my dislike of the song is probably just a dislike for the genre. And so I say that just to let you know that it's nothing against you guys personally.
Yeah.
I think you guys can play. It's just not my cup of tea.
Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe. That's it.
All right, oh.
Cup of noodle.
Yeah, for me, I thought the intro as well was a bit too fast.
Wow.
So I'm with Bobby on that one.
Your intro was like Joe.
Maybe you
Too
guys are just a
fast.
little too
Yes.
slow.
Yes. There were some elements in the song that I did like, but overall, I just thought it was so-so. I thought the recording could have been better.
Really?
Más
I thought
mejor.
the recording was great.
No, I thought it could have been better. I thought the drummer was really good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not a Screamo fan,
Was he
but
drinking tea?
yeah, I'm not a Screamo fan, but
Eating a
I thought
salad?
this.
He was tough.
Not a Screamo fan, but I thought this guy had a nice tone to his voice.
Okay, so you're kind of
Really?
with me. Like, you didn't mind him. Something wasn't so
No.
bad.
I didn't mind him.
It's a nice tone
No.
now.
I just like pterodactyls.
Nice.
Yeah, he's all, I like pterodactyls.
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 You're a fan of Jurassic Park?
All right, that's it. I'm done. Yes.
Okay, that was my best pterodactyl. Fuck, this has been so long. I think Jekyll's went first,
Yeah,
right?
he went
Yeah.
first.
Okay, Vo.
Radio.
I said Vo. All right, Jekyll's, I guess.
Did you understand me?
Joe, what
That
did
was
you say?
radio. That was radio.
Okay, you know what? I would LimeWire it.
LimeWire.
Oh, radio.
Okay, there it is. Easy.
Okay, so the radios have it. Honestly, your rating on the show is if it was on the radio, we wouldn't change station. You guys are definitely a talented band. No one knocked that. No one disagrees with that. It's just this type of music just didn't really appeal to us at this time, and
So
maybe
the
it, was
radio
just,
is
it might
appealing.
have just been the song. The song just might not have appealed to us.
Well, I think what else is good is that people have gotten radios because someone has voted high, but someone has also voted never listened to, and
Right.
at least nobody said they wouldn't listen to you again.
right?
Yes.
No, exactly.
You know.
and like I said again, no one denies that this band is very talented. It just this song didn't appeal to the majority of the hosts tonight.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
I mean, we don't want to detour people that do screamo shit.
Yeah,
from
right.
coming. We don't want.
Right.
We're not saying by any means
'Cause your band
we don't
rocks.
want screamos. We by no means are we saying that. You know what? For all we know, show 400 when we've made all this dough and loot,
Mhm.
we may start saying, "Hey, I don't mind screamo's pretty good." You know, who knows?
Right.
But at this point, same for us yet. You know.
Exactly. Just be careful with bands because, who knows, one day your lead singer might leave and want to do adult contemporary. You just never know.
What the fuck?
Adult contemporary.
Let's just say it goes with his story.
That's what I'm figuring.
Okay, well, Little Joe is not here, and,
No.
I'm getting tired of saying that.
Don't
what,
say it then.
What theme song should I play?
I don't know.
Do
Play
Tinies,
something
do
for Dirty
Tinies.
Bob because Dirty Bob's going to do something.
Oh, Dirty Bob.
I need some music. Don't wanna.
Here,
wanna-
play that same song for him.
That's fair.
Fair enough for me.
That was awesome.
He is the best around.
Thank you.
Do
Why
your
not?
thing, Dirty Bob.
Okay, well, I want to address an email that was read on the last show. And
You mean
it was said
by Little Henry?
Yes.
It was signed by Little Henry.
yes, that's good enough.
No, it was Samakoko. It
Yeah.
was under Little Henry. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Where it was said that I could get my angel wings off of this, or one of you guys said it, but I gotta.
She said. I thought she said you deserved a medal. Or
Yeah, I
she
do.
said-
you
I
deserved
do.
a medal.
I did earn stripes for that.
She said angel wings.
She said angel wings.
Said Angel?
She said angel wings.
I have to decline the angel wings.
Okay.
Because it is
He's
against
fair.
it is against the rules. And I
agree, though.
I didn't.
It's man law.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Man law.
He actually went to Angel Wing Court, and
I did. I lost.
Yeah.
Angel wing law.
No, but actually,
school.
I came up front. I said I can't get the wings for that. I earned stripes though. I got my. I think it was a colonel at that time when that
You're
happened.
Tony the Tiger up. You are striped up.
Yeah, I'm actually a retired general right now.
All right.
5-star general.
There you go.
Nice.
There you
Is
go.
there a 9-star general?
No. It's,
His name is Dirty Bob.
Yeah, there is.
there
on
was.
Team Awesome. On Team Awesome, there could be.
Yes.
Team awesome. There could be.
But I want to start. I want to tell you guys a little story about how I started my private stripes.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Okay.
This was probably about.
Turdy girl, please turn off your radio.
This was long. It was a long time ago. This was probably like 7-8 years ago, and I was hanging out with my brother Shmondo.
Shmondo.
No,
okay.
Shmondo looks like Justin Timberlake.
He's a pussy magnet. I'm not even joking.
So
He's not an unattractive guy.
I'm gonna say this. Am I wrong on this, Dirty Bob? He gets more numbers sitting there than we do trying.
for a month.
Seriously.
Yeah, he
Broads approach him.
yeah, he has like his no game equals game is like 30 times higher than ours.
Is in effect.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
My brother is he's like fucking Tetris back when it was hot.
It's like Prince. Pussy
Yeah,
control.
pussy control.
He's definitely 43,
Pussy
28.
control.
Yes, he is.
43.
Easily.
Nice.
Easily.
Oh, what'd you say? He's 43?
He's 43,
He's 40.
28.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He's 43,
No,
28.
I thought you were
kid.
saying he's 43 like Richard Petty, the king.
Oh, he could
He's
be.
the king.
He could be.
Very good.
But this was a night, like I said, probably about 7-8 years ago. He was young. He was probably like 21. That's when he was in his prime.
Oh boy, that's
So,
trouble, ladies.
So me being the big brother, I had to be like the offensive line. So that's why I'm not afraid to do work, son. I just get
He's
in there.
not.
I'm fucking a hog molly up in that bitch.
What a great
But
word.
I remember this.
Hog Molly. I don't know why that makes you laugh. Sorry.
So this was after the club, and he's talking to a girl, and she has a friend. Her friend is pretty big. I mean, she looked like a fucking offensive lineman for the fucking Redskins, and I was like,
dang.
but not as big, like she was.
Bigger.
I wish, because I would have had a fucking Hall of Fame passer there. But
Oh yeah.
but I remember I went to go take a piss, and all of a sudden I started hearing like footsteps coming by, and the fucking ground was shaking and shit, and I was getting fucking scared, and so I'm taking my piss, and then I kind of like turn my head over, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, can I help you? And then she's like, oh,
I
just
love
want to
you.
stare at you, and I was like, okay, like this fucking crazy bitch in my head, and so I turn around, and she got really close to me, and I was getting scared.
Did you put it away or was it still?
Oh yeah, I put it away.
Okay.
And then but I was getting scared, and because I could see it in her eyes, like I was like, oh man, this bitch is gonna fucking try to kiss me right
She's gonna
now.
rape you. Oh.
And then all I heard was, it was, and then she fucking grabbed me like it felt like a bear grabbing my ass. Like she was so fucking strong.
You're a ragdoll.
I was getting squeezed. My fucking head was popping like a pimple, and my fucking feet looked like Leona's. Oh, sorry. I got lightheaded right there.
I might have peed a little.
But I swear to God, I was fucking scared to death. And then she opened up her mouth, and she smelled like fucking garlic. I swear to God, guys. And then and I couldn't turn my head because her fucking mouth was so big. And the way she grabbed me, like, picture like her arms, like kind of like towards my
Was
shoulders.
she gonna kiss you or was she gonna eat you?
Oh, I didn't know. I was scared. I was fucking scared.
That's why he put it away.
And then she's like started like, it was a very sloppy kiss. Like she like, it wasn't like lip to lip,
That's
but
disgusting.
it was like on the side of my face. Like, and she was like, big mouth open, and like her teeth were fucking grinding my cheeks, and I was like, and I was screaming like a bitch. And eventually she let go after I was screaming. I'm not even joking. I screamed. And that's how that's how it started with me. Like, because after that they used to call me Ted Williams, Teddy Ballgame, because anybody needed a hit, just fucking call Dirty Bob to the plate. I'm swinging.
Right.
I gotta do that for the homies. What I'm saying? I can't leave them hanging.
Right.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You're a good wingman.
And you know it, son.
Goose.
You know it, son.
I actually do. That's what's weird.
And I mean, I've done some bad shit. I mean, nothing I'm going to hell for, but
So it makes you awesome, though.
but I am a very highly decorated soldier.
Highly decorated.
I got fucking military jacket, fucking what's that shit you call in high school, dude? The fucking
Letterman jacket. Oh,
Yeah.
you lettered when you
I
were in
I
6th
lettered.
grade. Believe that.
Actually, I did.
Yes, you did.
But
Oh my gosh.
let me see if I can throw out another dandy here. Let's see here.
How about the? Me and Diesel were at your house one time for one of your famous karaoke parties, and I think I had was I still there? I might have left, or I might have still been there. But a certain girl that had left had come back. She seemed to have one.
We talked about that already.
Oh, did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
we talked about that already. A long time ago.
The big nose.
No, actually, that's a different time.
No, I'm talking about Big Nose. I'm talking about Toucan Sam.
Which time?
That the time that
I've
you
done a lot
guys-
of shit. I don't even remember.
The time that the time that you were in there and pretty much everybody knew what was going on, and this guy was shouting out jokes about her nose the entire time you were in there.
No, I'm just awesome.
Yeah, it's true. That might be for another day.
It was
Yeah, we
hilarious.
got to set that one for another
That's
day.
another day.
That's
Okay,
another
okay.
day.
That's
That's
another
fine.
day.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But if you guys want to ask me any questions, I'll be glad to answer them.
We know this.
And I already know the answers. So
That's true. That's true.
JaneDirtyBobShow@gmail.com.
there it
It's a nice
is.
setup.
What I want to hear though is what's going on with you, Jekyll?
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
We got to hear it.
Oh well, it's nothing much. I come home today, and I figured I was gonna have a quick conference call with my hip hop group. Basically, just trying to figure out what songs we were gonna perform at our show on Sunday. Little did I know it'd be our last show.
fuck, dude.
The conversation started with this, with Inchwell deciding that he wanted to pursue other avenues and try to do things on his own for a while and explore his artistry outside the realms of the mathematics.
Yeah, but he's not a good rapper though.
No, he's actually a very good rapper.
I'm gonna disagree.
I think he's.
You
phenomenal.
are awesome.
Wait, a phenomenal
Not
rapper?
him.
No, I think he's
Yeah.
a phenomenal twister. His rapping's okay.
Actually, if you would listen to him lyrically, the
No,
guy is incredible.
not to be. No, I'm talking about.
Jekyll, we
I'm
have your
talking
back
about-
here.
I'm talking about delivery.
I'm just being honest.
No,
dude.
I'm talking
being
about.
honest.
I'm talking about delivery. When I went to your guys' show,
Oh, you mean as far as his performance? Like when you
I'm
watch
going
him?
off it- yeah, when he rap, I'm talking about his rapping.
Mm.
I thought it was okay. It wasn't awful,
Mm.
but I mean, I know he wants to, which I understand. He wants to be known as a lyricist and an MC, other than not being a twister,
Mhm.
which I understand that.
Right.
But honestly, not even talking lyrically, just deliverance. I don't think he's the
Up to par.
backbone. He's not the strength of the group.
I feel you.
That's what that's what I feel. I'm not trying to be a dick because he you know what I'm saying. Like he did some stuff that I thought was very cool,
Mhm.
and I'm not trying to hate on him. But honestly, as far as just being a straight up rapper, I don't think he's that great of a rapper.
Well, anyways, his thing is that he just felt like he wasn't able to do a lot of things that he would like to do musically, being inside the confines of the group. So he decided, it's time for him to bounce. He had made a statement about that earlier before that, come the end of the year, if mathematics still hadn't gone anywhere, that he would probably leave the group to explore doing some other things. But he just said that he didn't think anything was gonna happen in the next 2 months, so he's pretty much gonna do it now.
That's fucked up. For
So it's like, okay, that's fine. And then Mimi's like, well, since Inchwell just did that, Black Ice was like, well, I was gonna tell you guys after the show Sunday, pretty much the same thing.
what the fuck?
So she's kind of wanting to explore her own thing too. They both say they're still mathematics, they still want to be with the math,
Bullshit.
but they want to, they want to kind of explore and do their own thing and do their music and explore that realm. So bump the math.
Bump the math, kid.
There's no hard feelings. Like, I understand where they're coming from. As an artist, you always want to be able to explore and grow. And they felt that at the moment they've grown as much as they can with the math, and they want to go out and try to do more of their music by themselves while they can. And I mean, there's no hard feelings. It's just just one of those things that happens sometimes.
So
and,
now
it's just sad because it's hard being known as someone who is part of probably one of the most talented groups I've ever known personally, and knowing that it never went anywhere is kind of sad, but it happens. So I want to say to them,
bump the math, kid.
I want to say to them, do work, kids. I'm gonna do my own.
So
Yeah, so where does that leave you in Smoke?
that's my question.
I don't know. We didn't really get a chance to talk about it. I know Smoke wants to still continue doing music also.
Maybe you guys could be like Kid and Play, son.
Yeah.
You never know. We could be like Ebony and Ivory,
Oh,
son.
that'd be hot.
Yeah.
You
Didn't
never
think
know.
about that.
We could be Is Intelligent and Smoke. I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
But are you guys gonna stay as just you two and bang?
I don't know.
You have no clue right now.
Right now, I have absolutely no clue. But I will tell you this. I can almost guarantee that there will be a mixtape in the works with Smoke and Intelligent, and it'll probably be called Mr. Cocky and the Gent. But we'll see
son.
what
I like that.
happens. We will see what happens. No promises, though. But, who knows? People might decide later on they want to get back with the math, and the math will come back. So, but as for the moment, bump the math.
But you guys are still trying to bang and still make it. You two.
Yeah, well,
That's
everyone
that's
is.
what I dig.
Everyone is still trying to bang and still make it.
I don't care about them right now. I'm
Well,
not
I don't
worried
know.
about them.
I don't even know if me and Smoke are trying to do it together.
Okay,
I
then
don't
I'm
know
worried
yet.
about you then. You're still trying to bang and make it and do what you
I
can.
don't know. I might be done, dude. I'm getting old. I thought the group might have been my last
Hey,
chance.
you still have the flying condors, my friend.
This is true.
Oh, that's
I
right.
still have the flying
Internet-
condors.
Flying
Internet
Condors.
sensations.
I've got something to fall back on right there.
What do you mean fall back? That might be plan one, buddy. What do you mean fall back on?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because I got the best podcast in the world. So
That's actually true.
can't beat that.
Very true.
Can't beat that. Oh, by the way, Mathematics Mistape still coming. Be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout.
All right.
I like the theme song, Bob.
Hey, little Joe's all playing poker. He's all, why am I getting a boner right now?
I know.
All right, Tiny. Well, let's get into the last song of the night.
All right.
All right.
Nasty Playaz
Ooh, I like this already.
do gangster rap
That's me,
out
Dirty
of
Bob.
out of Kiev, Ukraine.
How come we never called ourselves that?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hip hop
Okay.
from the Ukraine. I'm interested.
I'm interested.
Yeah, born in
More
USSR.
angry white guys?
More Andrew White.
Dude,
guys.
everything that we've had from the Ukraine so far has been heat. So I'm
Really?
curious to see how their
Yes.
hip hop is.
Born in
Nasty.
USSR in 1988, and grew up in the high crime areas of city.
Oh, they're thug life.
And Playaz consists of DK, aka Taste, vocal, and TT, aka T Nice, beatmaker DJ, and back vocals.
Yep.
They lived in different hoods and became acquainted in university.
I got a question. Is there any blacks in
The
Russia?
hoods. Yeah, I'm sure
Seriously.
there are. I'm sure there are.
Really?
I'm sure there
I've
are.
never seen one. I've never seen a black Russian. Besides at a bar.
I've
He's a blushin'. Good one. Have you seen a blushin'?
I've seen
I haven't.
I've seen a black German.
Really?
Yeah, there's black French guys too. Ronny Turyov.
Right.
But they were kicked out. Let's see.
what's his name
After
for the
summer
Spurs?
2008, they decided to record their first song, Street Story, which is based on real events, influenced by NWA, Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop
Oh,
Dogg,
that's gonna
Dr.
be awesome.
Dre, etc.
Or I get to piss myself right now.
I'm excited.
And the name of the song is
Hit 'em up.
Precautionary
Precautionary.
Shot in the Head.
A bit much.
Precautionary shot in the head.
Nasty Playaz, USSR. Alright.
Welcome to Outlaws Nation. Come here, see our situation. Full of money and drugs. Killers, gangsters, fucking thugs.
don't give a fuck what you say. We'll be rapping on you all fucking day. We got a license to kill, so shut up, victims. We live in the place where AK-47 platters. It's not a life, it's just survival, and there's no help from Holy Bible. If you don't like us, then we don't like you. You can say fuck me, cause we're gonna say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Respect the name, bitch. Y'all know what it is. We play the game, bitch. Y'all know who the winner is. Nobody can specify what we do. Our game, our life, our rules. We are in the game with those who ain't fake. OG's best rappers who started this shit. They are the baddest idols. We were brought up by the art, and we do it those ways. We don't start for start. We do what we like and fuck the West. We do what we want, like NWA has. If you don't like us, then we don't like you. You can say fuck me, cause we're gonna say fuck you. Respect the name, bitch. Y'all know what it is. We play the game, bitch. Y'all know who the winner is. We can count only on ourselves. We don't give a fuck what you say, but it stays like that only till that moment, till you try to get our persona. Slanty looks outside, barking in our back, but we don't give a fuck, we stay in the game. Try to look at us without fucking respect, and we'll make you to remember Philly 80s set. If you don't like us, then we don't like you. You can say fuck me, cause we're gonna say fuck you. Respect the name, bitch. Y'all know what it is. We play the game, bitch. Y'all know who the winner is.
All right.
Precautionary shot in the head.
Nasty Playaz.
Because we are nasty players.
Precautionary
Respect
shot
the name,
in the
bitch.
head.
Respect the
Then we're
name.
gonna say fuck you. Like NWA does.
No, it's NWS.
No, he said like NWA is.
If you want to check out more of their music, go to myspace.com
Fuck yeah.
/nplayaz. And that's NPLAYAZ. If you want to email them for anything, you can email DK or TT at nplayaz@gmail.com. All right, let's do it.
Why don't you do it?
Oh, man.
Respect the name.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nasty players.
Wow.
Nasty players. Nasty players.
What a gem.
Yeah.
Automatically thought of Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, dude, I have it right here. That's Nico's new theme song.
Yep.
Yes.
Grand Theft Auto 4, automatically.
Yeah.
That the beat actually sounded like the intro beat for San Andreas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that was in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
That's why it was
They
the
need
West
to
Coast.
redo this and have Nico rapping this song on Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
4. That would be so tight.
Man, you know what? I don't know what to say.
Because it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, but explain why it's awesome. We can't let them.
We'll each explain why it's awesome. That's fine. We each
Yeah.
have our turn.
Hey, for my turn, can we roundtable this one?
yeah, because I'm with you. So
Yeah, because honestly, I think you guys definitely have style. You're
back in '83.
yeah. Hey, but you know what? That
Don't
might
give a
be
fuck.
prevalent in
Fucking
the UK.
hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so maybe in
I don't know if you know, but NWA is 8 years old for them.
yes, that
And
could
they've
be
been
true.
out. They've been out for
They
8
came
years.
out last year.
Yeah.
And
They could
Pac
be true.
just came out as a new artist. So just let me say that.
Just don't tell them the secret about Pac.
No, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know yet.
We're gonna say he's still alive because they'll kill themselves if they find out what really happened to him.
because I can see the scenario that you guys are very popular and you guys are doing big things in Ukraine. I can see that playing out. And even though by American standards, your rapping is elementary, you can still have a career over there, and in Russia. You know what I'm saying? You know, just doing this and you know, whatever. And so, I mean, obviously we're going to have a different look. We're from the home of gangster rap.
Yeah.
We're from Killer Cali. So, I mean, we're...
And the ghetto birds are up in the air right now, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, those are real.
Yeah, that's funny.
Those are real.
That was a real ghetto bird.
That's funny.
Real
As
ghetto bird.
you're talking about it, the real police chopper is above our head. That's so funny.
Just to, you know, reaffirm what he's saying.
all sad. Why can we not have the choppers?
Oh, respect the podcast.
Yeah, and so, I mean, you know, my first instinct was like, oh, man, this guy's going to get it. But as I was listening to the song, I was like, you know what? These guys are doing their thing, you know? They're doing their thing, and this, you know, this stuff might be you know, smoking hot in Ukraine. So, you know, I'm not really going to hate on them, you know, for really stepping out of the box and trying to do something that's really not from their neighborhood.
Yep.
I like it.
Something like that. All right. So that's where I'm at. I mean, if you want respect worldwide as a rapper or as rappers, definitely got to up your game. But you know, English probably ain't even your first language. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
you guys are doing, you know, whatever. You know, it's all good. Just keep putting out them gangster hits.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
All right, though.
Yeah, I'm with Tiny. Overall, the appeal for their rap is not gonna be as big, but I fucking loved it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I fucking
That's what I'm
loved it.
talking about.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all I gotta say. I mean, same thing Tiny said. I mean, their appeal is not mainstream, and it might be huge in Ukraine because probably don't get as much. But I don't care, dude. I loved it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, Jekyll's.
Okay. As I normally say in my intro song, I'm going to keep it real if it's lame or nice. So I'm going to come at you guys very real. They're correct. This is not going to have any major appeal, especially here in the U.S. The rhyme style and the cadence and flow is very elementary, very basic. But here's the thing. I, too, love the song. I love it to me, though, because I find it hilarious. You know, to me, it was just... I don't know why. I don't know if it's a combination of the accent with what you were saying and how it was being said. It was absolutely hilarious to me, and because of that, though, I love it. Now, it sounds. I know that might come off rude because you guys may be talking about something that's very serious to you, and maybe very serious to you. But to me, I just found it very entertaining in a comedic way. It had a lot of comedic value for me. And here's the thing, Tiny's right. You guys are doing this in a language that's probably not even your natural language. This is maybe a second language for you. So that alone is, you know, can be difficult to do. So I have to give props to you. I have to give props to you on that. And one thing is true. You guys were on beat, and I loved the energy you guys put.
Well, they felt that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you did it. Real. Yeah. Like for you were really like getting off, like putting out your heart and soul. You put a lot of energy into it, and you can hear it in your voice and in your delivery. And so I can't hate on that. But for me, it was just hilarious.
They were
and
sweating in the booth, just putting it down.
Yeah.
Like.
For me, it was just hilarious, and I love it because of that. Like it's great.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I loved it because you guys are 1,000% right. All you guys are.
Yeah.
You know, but just from beginning to end, I love the little helicopter noise in the beginning
with the AK-47 popping up in the background.
I love the
You know what I'm saying? And I love the little West Coast little beat. And at first, I was like, their accent.
Even the beat was dated perfect for how
perfect.
the delivery was.
It was perfect.
It was like
their accent. I was like, do I love it or no? I go, oh, very fast, love it,
love it.
So, you know what? Yeah, if fucking somebody else from here tried to do that,
would not be as good.
Yeah,
I would hammer them.
You know what? I want to see them do a song though with the insult dog. I think that would just be dope.
What?
You know who the insult dog is, right?
Triumph?
Yeah. Triumph. They should do a song with Triumph. I think it would be tight.
I'm not on your level.
Never mind.
I'm just saying, I think I fucking loved it, and I don't care why I got a drumming out of it. I know it's because of the accent, and you guys were just... I love it because, like they said, you put so much energy and feel, and you were just trying to bang so hard. I felt it, and I dig it. That's all I got to say.
Sweet.
Go ahead, Dirty B.
Oh, guys, you are 4328, son.
Oh, that spells heat, kid.
You know, when this came on, it just reminded me. I just wanted to pull up my Nintendo and play Russian Attack. I think it was fucking phenomenal.
Nice.
Hey, Nintendo just came out, buddy, for them.
Oh, that's right.
They're just.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell
It comes
you
out
what,
next week.
the next time I play Risk and I own USSR, I'm gonna be like, respect the name.
Respect the name, bitch. You know, I love this song. Loved it.
Fuck yes, motherfuckers.
You know, I'm gonna put you guys up there with some of the great West Coast rappers of all time.
Do it.
Dub C,
Wow.
Mac 10,
Wow.
Ice Cube,
Wow.
Easy E.
Wow.
Phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are going in my playlist, my iTunes, my iPod. Fucking Heat, son.
Hey, under the playlist of Hall of Fame.
Hall of HOF, kid.
Believe it.
I loved it. I enjoyed it. Me and the D's are gonna pull some drive-bys with this shit.
Believe it. Believe it.
No. You guys got to jump in your helicopter and do flybys.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
You're
No
right.
Big D.
And luckily for us, we do have a helicopter.
It's all good.
What's your vote?
For me,
Oh, yeah.
I'm buying the album.
Believe it. Believe it.
I am going to buy the album.
Yeah. All right,
I as well will buy the album. I just want to hear it again.
All right.
Honestly, I'm gonna iTunes the single because it's so funny, and I want everybody to hear it and just laugh with me.
What does
The
matter?
album might be so much better though.
Well, here's what's gonna happen with me: is they're gonna hear all their other songs because I'm buying their album.
Yeah.
That's an easy decision.
Gentlemen, you just earned the best rating on our show. Buy the album. Give it to him, Tiny.
Nasty Playaz.
Playaz all the best.
Nasty Playaz.
That's
right.
So much enjoyment.
Nasty
yeah.
Playaz,
So
you
much
just earned the best around rating on our show. The best rating you can earn. Congratulations to you. That little segment of songs was a tribute to you.
Nasty Playaz. Let the guys know where we can get a patch from you guys. 'Cause I want to
Actually-
fucking sell that on my shirt.
Actually,
Oh, I will
Fucking
rock it.
phenomenal.
Nice.
what we want is we want to know where we can get the rest of this album.
Fuck yeah.
For real.
True that.
For real.
It's gonna be on Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm gonna bump,
Oh
this,
no! Yeah.
Nico's
I'm gonna bump
Revenge.
this at work.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tight, dude. Well, congrats to you guys, and continue to do you in the USSR.
Continued
right.
success, son.
Well, if you liked the show today and you want to find out any more about any of the artists we had on the show, you can check us out at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. Check out the new page, the new web page we have. It's Off the Hook, and you'll be able to find out all these people's contact info,
Yeah.
including Nasty Playaz
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
from the Ukraine. If you want to be an artist on the show, hit us up at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. We'll definitely let you know how to do that. Also, you can hit us up there, and just like Sterling Patrick and
Sterling Silver did do it.
It was Sterling Patrick,
It's
right?
Dirty Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I
we'll
said.
read your emails on
Coco.
the show and even comment on it. So, you know,
And thanks.
and
you're
thanks, and also thanks. Okay, if you want to download our show, you can download it at iTunes Store and also at Zune Store. Be on the lookout. Jane Dirty Bob show's coming, son.
That's
Yeah, but
right,
what just
son.
got available right now is our 2-hour special show tonight.
Yeah, there you
Has it
go.
been 2 hours?
Some
No,
of that.
fucking
One-
close.
Pretty close.
143.
Wow.
Hey,
is that
but
a record?
was it worth
Yes.
it? Hell yes.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yes,
I
it,
loved
yes, I did.
it.
So, Jane Dirty Bob Show is coming. If you want to email them any questions about your daily life, JaneDirtyBobShow@gmail.com is the place to go. If you want to hit us up on our heat line, dial 909-907-HEAT or 4328.
4328, son.
Believe it.
That's what her measurements were, because she was heat. So go ahead and hit us up, 909-907-HEAT. That's the heat line. Also, we're still on, we got our forum. Go to our forum and drop a thread, baby. It's on. You can get to it off of our webpage, nobodycareshow@gmail.com, and there's a banner there that'll send you there. Also, you can download the Angel Wings song by Flying Condors.
Yes,
that is
do
available
it.
for download off our webpage.
Fuck.
My pants.
Also, you can find us on, well, I'm just going to say a few other places. MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Ours
Our
band,
Stage.
Our Stage,
Ours
thank you.
Band.
Let's do
Our
some.
Stage, Blogger Spot,
Blogspot,
Rhythm,
yeah.
some
Reverb
Reverb. I was gonna say
Reverb
Rhythm Nation.
Nation.
Sorry, Janet Jackson.
Snapvine.
we're all over the place. Snapvine, just
Rhythm
hit us
Nation.
up, and we'll definitely be in contact with you. We love our fans. We love doing this, and we love you guys. All right. So thank you for listening to the show, and we really appreciate it.
Yes. Give us a call. You get the VIP.
So I'm gonna turn the
treatment.
time over to Tiny to do what he does best.
Do it.
Yes, as customary, best around gets played again. Here it goes, nasty players. Precautionary shot in the head.
Nice. Dirty Bob, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you, sons.
How it goes, kid.
If you call the heat, if you call the heat line, you'll get the VIP code to get into the VIP section in the forum.
Believe it.
I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my name from Dirty Bob to 4328.
Cruising down the streets, don't fuck with us. We are always rolling deep, we don't give a fuck. What
Me
you
and
say?
Brother Big.
We be rapping on you
Gotta take a
all
piss.
fucking day.
man,
We
Soccer
got a
Block and
license
these
to kill,
fools should
so
get
shut
together.
up. Victims live in the place where AK-47 bladders. It's not a life, it's just survival, and there's no help from Holy Bible. If you don't like us, then we don't like you. Don't like you. You can say fuck me, cause we're gonna say fuck you. Respect the name, bitch. Y'all know what it is.
At first I thought he said,
We played
respect
the
the
game,
name, bitch.
You did.
Y'all know who the winner is.
But y'all know who the winner
Nobody
is.
can specify what we do. Our
cannot
game, our
specify.
life, our rules. We are in the game with those who ain't fake. OG's best rappers who started the shit. They are the baddest idols. We were
You
up on
sorry?
the art, and we do it those ways. We don't start for start. We do what we like and fuck the West. We do what we want, like in WA has. If you don't like us, then we don't like you. Don't like you. You can say fuck me, cause we're gonna say fuck you. Respect the name, bitch. Y'all know what it is. We played the game, bitch. Y'all know who the winner is.
We're the winners.
Ourselves. We don't give a fuck what you say, but it stays like that only till that moment.
He kinda
till
says
we try
fuck like
again.
Little Joe.
Yeah, we don't give a
Slam
fuck.
it looks outside, barking
I think
in
Little
our
Joe's
back,
Ukrainian,
but we
too.
don't give a fuck. We stay in the game.
Ukrainian
Try to
Aborigine?
Oh, man, that's
fucking respect, and we'll make
awesome
you to
package right
remember
there.
Philly 80s set.
Come on
If
with
you
your
don't
body,
like
bitch.
us, then we don't like
Hey,
you.
Math, I got a message for you. If
can
you
say
don't like
fuck
me,
Then I'm gonna say fuck you.
intelligent, respect the name.
bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. We played the game, bitch.
That's right.
Y'all know who it is.
Precautionary shot in the head.
Nice.
NobodyCaresShow.com.
That's right.
That was pimp.
Only here can you hear debuts like this.
All right, we're out.
Bump out for bottles.
Ukrainian albanos.
Bump out for bottles.